That's probably why it made so much money.
Yeah, this one opened up 8 million, then it went or like 9, then 7, then 5, then 3, then 2. But like it's funny when you think about it's one podcast I love, Blank Check, when they talk about movies and they talk about like what was in the box office. I think that's the most fun thing to think about. You went to a theater and you had all these choices. Like this week, it was Nightmare on Elm Street finally beat Platoon, which was on the top for 11 weeks in a row. Then you had Outrageous Fortune. I remember that movie.
That's Bette Midler and
Disney flick, right?
I don't know about that. It's
Disney put it out.
Okay, so it's Shelley Long, I think, and Bette Midler.
Okay, but Mannequins in there. You got Hoosiers, which was in the movie theater for 4 months. Some Kind of Wonderful opened up the same week. Over the Top, Crocodile Dundee,
and you know what's
number
funny?
1 with a Bullet, that Robert Carradine action movie. But yeah,
I saw Crocodile Dundee. I saw Over the Top, all in the theater. So this is the year of going to movies because I saw
Crocodile
this in the theater.
Dundee. Holy shit, dude! That movie this was the 23rd week it was in the movie theater. That movie, crushed. Dude. Do you know how much that movie that made? Guess how much that made. And this is only up until the 23rd week, but I'm shocked.
80 million.
100, dude, it did 174 domestic.
I remember it crushing. I mean, they made 3 of those, by the way.
Yeah,
so they had
2, and then they did Los Angeles. But that one, dude, this is wild because this is one of those movies that really got the word of mouth. The first week, 8 million. Second week, 8.2. Third week, 10.5.
Wow.
That is nuts, dude. And then randomly on Thanksgiving weekend, that one did 7.2 million, dude. That's crazy. All that time.
I wonder if it holds up today. Like
I've seen the last 10 years. I'm sure. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. If that's free somewhere, I'll watch that tonight because I used to love.
Why don't you wait? Let's try to get someone from the second one, and then you can research and watch.
Or
the
third one.
Oh.
The third one's funny.
I don't even know if I saw the third one. Is the second one when he's in is the first one when he's in New York with the knife? That's not a knife.
Yeah, he's in New York for the first 2. And then he goes to LA in the third one.
Which is the one where he takes the knife out with the gag?
I think that's the first movie. All of those gags, I think, mostly in the first movie. Like a lot of those.
That was like the most famous scene. The gang. It's in the trailer. These gang brings that little switchblade.
No, they're so good.
That's not a knife.
Good old Paul Hogan.
That's my Australian accent.
Pretty good.
He was married to her for a while.
For a long time, yeah.
Linda Kowalski or whatever her name is.
Yeah, he was a total asshole.
Was he?
Well, there's a whole story. Matthew Berry, who ESPN fantasy guy, he's on like NFL Network. Him and his buddy wrote Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. If you haven't listened to How Did This Get Made, if you or listeners, there's one they did at Crocodile Dundee, and they have an interview. Matthew Berry came on the podcast mid-episode, did like a 15-minute story about it, and just talking about how Paul Hogan like took their script and just did what Seagal would do and just changed the words in order to be like, oh yeah, I should get credit for it.
Meanwhile, did he even make anything after like Crocodile Dundee? Like what else was he in? Like I don't.
Yeah, I feel like he did the same type of movies, just they were different names. He did Fish Out of Water type movies, but screw him. But so
he only did animal. He only did animal titled movies. Fish Out of the Water, Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah. Could you imagine that? That's all I do.
Monkeying around, just.
Oh man, but the third one is funny because what's his name's in it? Really funny Spanish comedian. I should think of his name. From the 80s.
No.
Yes, Paul something.
Paul Rodriguez.
Dude, he's great in the movie.
He's very funny.
They get him a job like working at movie theaters and like working on films in the props, and in minutes Paul Hogan becomes like the animal trainer.
Oh my!
Which is ridiculous. But yeah. So now look at that. We go from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. We're talking about Crocodile Dundee and Paul Hogan. And
but we're not doing Crocodile Dundee.
We're not doing Crocodile Dundee.
Yes.
Yeah.